power beyond your wildest dreams. But he had made an oath, one which he could not break. I swear to you, Claire, I will find you a man so that one day the Redfield bloodline may carry on. And with this promise, he set out into the world to fulfill it, allowing no obstacle to bar his path. Yo! Yayo! Ethan! Just give it up, Winters! Ethan! Just give up escaping! Ethan! Just give up your semen! Ethan! Just give it up! Why? Here's how the story goes. You find out about a village in the mountains where Ethan's no doubt. There's werewolves and snow and guns everywhere, but none of that matters. He's gonna fuck Claire! Yayo! Oh. His name is Winters. That's Ethan Winters. But he'll become a Redfield. Become a Redfield? How will that happen? Yo ho ho, you're gonna give her come. Yayo! Don't matter how fast you run or where you go, I will be right there anywhere on the globe. I'll get rid of the women in your life except for my sister. I'll make her your wife. Yayo! Oh. Just fuck my sister. She's the last fertile member of our bloodline. Yayo! Ethan! Just fuck my sister. There once was a man named Chris Redfield, a man with power beyond your wildest dreams. But he had made an oath, one which he could not break. I swear to you, Claire.
It's the Ruby Weapon Hour with our very special guest, Steve Buscemi. It's time to play the intro. It's time to chug mustard. It's time to meet the gingers on Peach's Stream tonight. It's time to pet the baby. It's time to shake the bag. It's time to order McDonald's on Peach's Stream tonight. Why do you guys come here?
I guess I'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to manage this shit show.
Shadow puzzle.
And now let's get things started. Why don't you get things started? It's time to read donations on the most sensational, incontainable, unbeatable, blind debatable. This is what we call the Ruby Weapon Stream.
Why would you do that?
Hello today. Wah, wah, wah. Test 1, 2. Hello today. Hello on this day. Wah, 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 wah. Hello today and welcome to the Ruby Weapon Hour. I am Paige. Some may call me Peach. Some have other names for me. Hello today. What is my paid promotion today? Goodness gracious. I genuinely don't know. I think I may have pressed a button. Welcome to Peach Saliva in the morning. Hold on. Let me move the chat over here. I remember one time Pat and I tried to do like an NPR style thing and everyone was very upset about that, understandably. Very weird for us to talk like mustard in the morning. That's my soundboard. Hello? Hi, can I help you?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I don't want anything.
What are you doing in here then?
I'm dropping off the man.
Oh, I thought you meant...
Dropping off our child.
I thought, okay, because I was going to have to, like, cover the... Get out, no stinky boys allowed.
Remember I told you I'd be bringing the baby over?
That scared me so bad. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
I was like, get out of here with the baby. All right,
fun.
I love you. Mwah. I love you. Have fun.
He didn't come again.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Great.
Enjoy that.
Hey, do you... Oh, that's so weird. I was going to ask if you needed anything. Do I need anything? No.
Yeah, do you need anything? I gotta get back. He's unattended. I left him with a bunch of scissors.
Okay, don't forget to give him the knives and
Yeah.
then throw him in a ditch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
thanks.
Oh, that's
You
the
can't-
bitch?
No, not even the good ditch.
Oh, you want the thorny one?
He's got to learn.
All right. Well.
All right. Okay. Hello. This is a Euro-friendly stream. Okay, so, full disclaimer. This is not my normal time. It might become my normal time. I don't expect, everybody to, like, big turnouts for 10 a.m. I'm grateful for any turnout. Shocking for me. Oh, you go. Oh, is that okay? Good night. So thank you so much for being here. Yeah, so we're gonna see if this is a good time slot for me to do. We'll see. It will either be this or it will have to be like a super late one. Like maybe Pat would go to like noon or 1 to 6 or 7, and then I would do super late streams like we used to do. Remember when Pat and I used to do streams starting at 10 p.m.? What was that? Oh my fucking God. How did we do that? 6, 7? No, how did we do that? How like I made it to 10:30 last night and I felt like a big girl. Insane. Whatever happened to sundowning? Definitely still happens. You guys have seen me on Pat's stream recently and I was beginning to the brain was beginning to wind down. It's so true. I have become a lame parent. It's true. That was being a degenerate ADHD woman in your 20s, waking up at fucking hedonistic 2 p.m. and then blasting Adderall. I didn't wake up at 2 p.m. I woke up at 11 or noon. I still got everything I needed done for the day. Got my work done, everything done and stuff. And of course, yeah, blasting Adderall. You mean the Adderall I desperately need and can no longer take? So I don't know what's going on. The Adderall from even like a few years ago from the States and the Adderall that I get now, worlds of difference. I was like a super mega genius. I was like doing other people's taxes for them. And I was like, this is so fucking incredible. Not really, but like it was it. And I was like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. Right. I could pay attention. I remembered things. Things were going so well. And then, I was off of it for like 3, 4, 5 years. And then I went back on it maybe this last year. Didn't feel any different. Didn't help me in any way. Bad, not good at all. And then when I talked to a medical professional, I said, hey, look, my pills are different. This is a pill from, years ago. This is the one that worked versus this one that I have now, but I want this one. And they looked at it and they were like, we don't make that here. I'm like, what do you mean? We don't make that in Canada. That's, I don't know, And then I looked it up and then it said something scary. Like Google said it acted like Google acted. Sorry, I'm anthropomorphizing Google. I Googled this like a year ago and essentially it was like, this is like, what? There was like a rumor that came out that it was indeed just like crack, like full fat Adderall, right? and I was like, I don't think so. I don't know about that. And that it was like fake Adderall. And I'm like, I don't think so. I got it from a pharmacist. I was prescribed it for all of the goings on. So I don't think it was crack. Should I do a line to test it? I won't. No, thank you. Yeah, bummer. So Adderall with sugar and you got Adderall with Olestra. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but it doesn't work anymore. So I'm like, why bother taking it? Did the packaging have a picture of Ryu fucking? No. I have considered Vyvanse. But Mari just said, ADHD meds are so weird. I can only take Concerta because Vyvanse gave me psychotic symptoms. I have heard interesting stories about Vyvanse, and I'm very, I don't seem like it, but I'm really reticent to take Pat, stop. I'm really reticent to take drugs in general, and I tend to over-research what the hell I'm taking. And Vyvanse kind of spooks me. Do you like Vyvanse? I don't know. Ain't Vyvanse just for kids? I remember Ritalin was prescribed for children. I don't know. I never hear anybody talk about Ritalin now, though. I never hear anybody talk about it now. Real quick, hey. So, Oh, Pat says, remember that time I tried that medicine and had that episode about pooping on Superman? Dude, those were great. Yeah, I remember that. So if you guys want to hear Pat go into a manic state, you can go back to the Two Best Friends, Super Best Friend YouTube channel and look up, what was it? Was it a Superman game? Man, that was, you were crazy. I remember that. What was it? You were on like some weird, it was Do X Human Revolution. That's right. And then you discussed Superman like eating poop or something to do with Superman and shit. I don't know. You were crazy. And I remember being on the phone with you and you're like, and I was like, all right, that's enough. No, I don't think that was psychosis. It doesn't. No. He was just a little manic, but I remember thinking, yeah, you're not gonna take that anymore. But I think that was like a weird SSRI, which you didn't even need. Hypomanic, thank you. Hypomanic. I loved The Blind, Leading the Blind so much that I'm watching your Dark Souls VODs. Yay! Oh, Tsubaki, enjoy. There's a lot there. I hope you enjoy that. I'm excited for you. I'm so glad. Yeah, Blind Leading the Blind is super fun. There's a half dozen new varieties of drugs similar to Adderall you can theoretically try, but I'm in the States. Vyvanse, Focalin, Quillavant XR. They each had minor differences, hard to predict. Yeah, I should probably robust support structure, I think, in case you get temporarily weird. It's tricky because I have extremely high tolerance. I think it's the red hairness of it all. So I don't know. We'll see. Like sometimes I'll take things that other people are like, I'm going to fall down and I'll take it and nothing. But I'm willing to try anything at this point because woo, it's rough. No, just do the drugs, but don't get addicted. Easy peasy. So I've talked about this a little bit before. I have something going on, among other things. I have something going on where I can't get addicted to anything, which is good. That's so good. Yay me. It's one of the great things about me genetically. Hey, so I think I've talked about this, but there was in college, the great experimental time. I tried to smoke a bunch of cigarettes for 30 days. And then I was like, this is yucky and I feel nothing and it's not doing anything for me. No, thank you. And then I just stopped. And then I remember there was a period of time where, not purposely, but I just found, I was like, oh, I am drinking too much. No, stopped when I was like pretty young, but I was just like, no, done. And then I just didn't think about it. And I've never really been a big drinker. What else? That's kind of it. I've taken medication that I am prescribed for, and at the prescribed dose. But I remember my doctors being like, you have to be careful because you will get so addicted to this. So you have to taper off. And I'm like, I think it's fine. And these were, this is back during when I had really bad PTSD from an assault. And I would take this medicine and I thought, oh, it's going to fuck me up. And I just was like, bleh, and I just stopped taking it and I didn't need it anymore. It was great. It was awesome. However, as a result, I don't understand addiction. I'm like, hey, I'm supportive if someone is in active addiction, but I can't put myself there for some reason. Does Walton Goggins count as an addiction? Maybe that's my vice, is looking at pictures of Walton Goggins. Pat caught me while looking at a picture of Walton Goggins. Like I was stressed out and I was like, whatever, Pat, whatever. Oh my God. I was stressed about like some bullshit. I was like, oh, whatever. And then I'm just like looking at my phone and he's like, are you looking at a picture of Walton Goggins to calm down? And I didn't intentionally do this, but I looked down and I'm like, yeah, wow, that's a really slutty picture of Walton Goggins. And I do feel better. So maybe that's my Xanax now. Do you have a JPEG folder? I'll never tell. Listen, how do you self-soothe? Some people suck on a pacifier or some people drink too much, or some people masturbate too much, or whatever they do to feel better. Me, just look at pictures of the ghoul. That's what I do. Have I watched the Goggins Architectural Digest tour? We're going to watch that. We're going to watch it right here. How would you like to do that with me? I've got hours. Is that okay? Okay, because I've watched it. It is wonderful. I've watched it many times. His house is so sexy. It's so him. It's so perfect. Delicious. Delicious. Delicious Walton Goggins. I love him. Yeah, I just need you out by 1:45. How about I need you to... Fine. Slutty Walton Goggins is my Xanax now. Burr, burr, burr. I have a sponsor today. It's different. Ooh. Have I watched The Amazing Digital Circus? I watched the pilot episode and I really liked it. And then because the release schedule has been so sparing, I kind of have forgotten it existed, even though I very much enjoyed it. And then I realized it was still going on at around episode 6, and I was like, ooh, I want to get back in. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. I do believe I should binge all of the episodes soon so that I can watch it in theaters. I'm so happy for Gooseworks. I actually, I think this is 5 or 6 years ago, I've been using her music with permission. Where is it? It's my Mew Mew. I think it's her. Hold on. Is it the Mew Mew? Yeah, it's her rendition of Mew Mew from Undertale. So cool. Hold on one second. How do I? There we go. Oh, I goofed it. There we go. Do. You got into it with an X, so now it's tainted. Don't you hate that? What a bummer. What a bummer. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You got a ticket? Oh, I'm so envious. Oh, how exciting. Bring the child? No. No. Maybe one day. Oh, no. Father-in-law had a heart attack last week. We were trying to fly out to bumfuck Arkansas on a Cessna flight this morning. Couldn't sleep, and they canceled our flight at 5:30 because of mechanical failure. I am so sorry. I hope your father-in-law's okay. Oh, don't you hate that? I'm so sorry. When something you need something to you need to get somewhere, you have to do something, and then I'm so sorry. The I have no mouth references get really obvious later on. So knowing that it's I have no mouth and I must scream, I kind of knew that around the pilot, and I felt like it wasn't unclear that was a huge inspiration. So I'm really excited because I love I have no mouth and I must scream. He's recovered, but his blood pressure was so high because he stopped taking his medication. Can't do that. Can't do that. The intro, yeah, the Gooseworks, because I remember, I think I had someone, I can't remember if I asked her permission or if I had someone ask her I think someone asked on behalf of me for me to use that, because I try not to use music that someone else has created unless I have permission or it's from like a game. Yeah, the Gooseworks Mew Mew, do you want me to play it for you for a second? I'll play it real quick. I'm going to play the intro. I am coming back just so you can hear really quick. I'm going to give you a second. All right, here it is. Doesn't that go so hard? Oops, there it is. Yeah, doesn't that go so hard? Incredible. So good. Happy birthday. Thank you. Isn't that so great? Gooseworks is so talented, obviously. But I have loved the way they do music forever. Is it my birthday? No. No, it's not my birthday. No, I am not a Taurus. I am a Leo, in case you could not tell. Oh boy, hold on. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There we go. No. Have you considered Magic the Gathering? They now have the Ghoul and Ella as creature cards. I know. I would like to get into Magic, but that's throwing more money at yet another hobby that I may or may not finish, you know. But one day I might like to. Pat's birthday is going to be this Wednesday, and he will be the big 40. He will be 40 years old. Very happy for him. He's all bummed out about it. I think it's great. Can one finish Magic? That's so true. That's so real. I'm surprised Paige is streaming Dead by Daylight, since I'm pretty sure Modern Survivor gameplay might melt her brain. So, okay, hey, real quick. I know I said that I'm going to be doing Chrono Trigger. However, because I had forgotten that Pat will be doing he's having a birthday bash. He's doing a marathon. It is the armor key. Isn't that so cool? It was a keychain and then it broke off, but it looks like a real, and it's like metal and it's heavy. It's like really good quality. I think some delightful person gave this to Pat at a con, and he loves this thing. So I was going to do Chrono Trigger today. However, because Pat is doing his big 24-hour stream on Wednesday, he's doing a little marathon. And I knew that if I started today and then wasn't able to get to Chrono Trigger until Friday, I didn't want to like start something and then lose what the hell's happening for 4 days. So we're going to do Dead by Daylight today. I might play something tomorrow as well after the podcast, maybe, but probably not. Then Pat will do his big stream on Wednesday. He will rest Thursday. I might stream that day. I'll let you know. And Friday, he is doing, I think, I don't know what he tells you he's doing, so I'm going to be careful. He's doing something on Friday, and then I will also FanFest. Thank you. He'll be doing FanFest. And then have the games for the marathon been revealed, or is it a surprise? I don't know. I don't know what he decides to tell you guys and what he doesn't. But yes, Misty Mountains makes a good point. Please check Pat's Twitch for his schedule. He is a lot better about that stuff than I am. He said he was playing Banjo-Tooie. I wish. It's going to take... I think we'll do another... what's the word? Another... subathon in September, and then that will be probably one of the goals, and I hope to God we reach it, because I would be delighted. I'd be so thrilled. Speaking of which, we do still owe you 2 streams, one of which is a makeup stream and one of which is a cooking stream. We have not forgotten. It is coming. Pat said on his birthday, he will be playing Final Fantasy XIV 7.4 so he can prepare for FanFest. The full LP of Symphony of the Night. And then when he's done with that, he will play Shining Force 2. 2 is one of my favorite games. Can't wait to see Pat hate it and be super butt mad at it. I know, right? Will the cooking stream come with floor pie? We can make that happen. I took a pie cooking class and I did not do very well. It's just not something that I am good at, baking. Paige, whatever happened with that super long time pregnant woman? Well, good news. Everything turned out for the best. The baby was born, very healthy. Mom was healthy. Everyone was healthy. That baby was born 43 weeks and like 4 or 5 days or so. It was wild. And they had a really hard time finding a midwife / doula who would take them that late. Because that is extremely risky, because the placenta begins to break down, and I believe it calcifies at around 41 weeks. So they typically don't like midwife. What is this 1800s shit? Midwives are actually very common. In childbirth, I was offered one and I was like, no, I don't like that. But a lot of people fucking love it. It's a lot. Midwives are still, they're they're medically trained. I just knew that I knew I was going to be much higher risk. So midwives are usually used for lower risk pregnancies. It's more common outside of the United States. And so like Canada, the UK, they tend to use midwives much more commonly than a doctor. I just knew. I just knew. And also I did, because of the way the health system works here, which has its definite advantages and major disadvantages as well. I knew I probably didn't want a midwife, but you kind of have to go through a midwife before you can do other things. I mean, you don't have to, but I knew I needed to do that. So I went to this midwife because that was what I was told to do first. And I told her all of my medical stuff. And she just closed her book and said, I don't think we can help you here. Let me refer you. And I'm like, thank you. So that's what's going on. Oh, Super Dino Sauce. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know about my stream being healing, but if it helps you in any way, that makes me really happy. Is a doula the same as a midwife? Midwives are medically trained professionals. Like it's like, it's not quite a nurse, but I don't know how to quite explain it, but they're trained medical professionals. They work with doctors, etc. The doula is kind of the go-between they do a lot of things, but for the mother and the doctor. So doula obligata, I like that. So when I wish I had a doula. One of my dearest friends here in BC is a doula, and I wish I had her at the time. Because when you're in that situation, you can't always get across what you want or need. And the doula is there to act as the intermediary. So doulas can be medically trained, absolutely. But they don't have the legal medical rights as a midwife. Yes, exactly. Doula is more holistic. Yes. But they also receive medical training. But yeah, it's more on the advocation side. Doulas are for birthing, midwives are more for early child raising. No, midwives are definitely, doulas and midwives are it's so hard because like I understand what it is, but it's difficult for me to explain. Midwives are definitely for birth and like just after. The doula, a birth doula. Doulas are for transitions, right? So the birth doula is there at the birth to help you transition into the birth. And then the midwife is kind of there throughout your pregnancy. Does that make sense? Sometimes the doula can be. Doulas can be a little woo-woo. My friend who's a doula, she is only like ever so slightly woo-woo. And I respect it. But she's pretty science-based, which I definitely appreciate. My sister was a midwife. She says they're there for mom. I mean, yeah, I mean everybody's there for mom, right? But it does feel like when you're in there, they're mostly about that baby. The second that fucking baby is out of your body, they couldn't give a fuck about you. They couldn't give a fuck. It's crazy. Like, I couldn't believe it. The second you are knocked up, roll out the red carpet, whatever you need and want. That baby's out. Get the fuck out of that bed. Jump up. Shut up. Walk around. I don't care if your cooch or your gut is bleeding. Whatever. Did you fart? You go home. So that's the other thing. You have to fart. And if you don't fart, you can't leave. But if you are farting, then you can go. Does that, like, that's, they have to hear you fart, and it's horrible. It's horrible. You must fart. Oh, the baby's out? Get the fuck out of here. Crazy. They hate your guts. The second that baby's out, they're like, ugh, barf. We need you to brap into this mic, ma'am. Oh, Jesus. I love these educational streams. Enjoy. Good times. Good times. You missed that part of the pit. So I don't know about standard birth, but I'm pretty sure it's also the same. They were very nice to us, Paige, though. We stayed in maternity for almost a whole week. So, Pat, that's so true. But you weren't there. They did turn off the charm after baby was out, though. Yeah, no. They weren't like, I hate you, fuck you, per se. But when Pat wasn't there, like, they'd be like, okay, well, let's get you moving. And I was so anxious. I was like, hey, I do not feel safe to leave. Can I please stay longer? And they were just like, I guess. And like, I remember asking, I'm like, if it's busy here, I will absolutely go. If it's like a busy birthing time, like, I don't want to take up a bed, but I'm just like, I'm not feeling safe right now, like, medically. And I had a lot of postpartum anxiety. I would really like to stay an extra day or two. And I did look this up, and you totally can. And they were like, I guess, which is fine. I get it. I was not asking for them to wait on me hand and foot. I just didn't want to be not near the hospital if something went wrong, because blood clots, God knows, whatever, aneurysms, etc. Because it's major surgery. You scooped out my guts and then pulled like a living creature out of me, and then just kind of shoved the guts back in. Postpartum anxiety about what? That's a good question. I don't know. It's kind of a mixture of, you go through an extremely bizarre traumatic event, and then also wild hormones. So PPD, which is postpartum depression, is more common. I had postpartum anxiety, and I was very cognizant of what was happening, was very aware, and it would make me laugh, but I was like, haha, still though. So I had like this idea that if Pat was holding the baby, he was going to trip and fall over his pants because they were unhemmed, and then the baby would fall down the stairs, and Zangief would have eaten him, and then a bird would have came, caw, and like taken the baby. You know, things that don't make sense and would never have happened at all. Right? And even though I was like, that's so dumb, I will hold the baby. You know what I mean? And it was just really silly and very embarrassing. My mom was anxious about me choking on strawberry seeds as a baby. Yeah, there's no reason to it at all. And it kind of didn't really dissipate until he was about a year old. They say that it can take a couple of years for that to go. And now it's like, whatever, he's fine. But I was a mess. I was sick as a dog. So don't recommend postpartum anxiety. Say, Paige, with how medical stuff works in Canada, I figure that includes pregnancy. Do you get to, I don't know, pick the hospital you go to and that extended maternal stay where you charged for it? I did get to choose where I went. I went to, I won't say where. I went to a hospital that I really liked. It was nice and clean. I did a little tour of it. I felt very confident about it. However, when I was in Montreal and my back went out during the height of COVID, and I had a cold at the time, so I'm coughing. Do you remember this? And each cough would send me into like a spasm. My back was out so bad. There was something with the nerve. I couldn't urinate. Right? So they come in hazmat suits. Like I wish we'd have taped it. But it was truly so painful. The contractions I had when I was like about to give birth, the contractions I had were less painful than the back pain I had during this time. And they came in hazmat suits and I'm screaming in the middle of the street because they're gently, and it's not their fault, gently whatever they were, thing that the gurney or whatever was like slightly moving because they're moving me. And I was screaming and then also crying and apologizing because it was so embarrassing. Stretcher, thank you. And then they put me in an ambulance and I said, please take me to this hospital. And they said, no, we're going to the closest one. I said, no, I need to go to this hospital. I don't want to go to this one. Well, they took me to this one in Montreal and it was so filthy that I was breaking out in constant hives. I'm pretty sure, thinking about it, I feel like I'm going to break out. I discovered that, I break out in hives for a number of reasons: stress, too much sun, lupus flare up, etc. But also I found out that if a place, there's a lot of dust, and I was covered in hives, and I was like, please, can I have some Benadryl? I looked like I was on drugs. Please give me some Benadryl. And they were like, no. And also they would not speak English to me. They had no translator. I was trying to ask them to help me. They wouldn't, through Google Translate, wouldn't help. I had Pat call. He was not allowed to come in because it was COVID. So I had him on the phone. They were like, we don't know who you are. You could be just some guy. They kind of tried to talk through him, but it didn't really work. It was filthy. I remember going like this onto a tray and dust. And I understand, I'm not sitting there well, if I can't eat off the floor, then I don't want, I could in the air. I remember just being freaked out. Couldn't leave for 3 weeks because I couldn't walk. I had to relearn to walk. My back has never been the same. That's one of the reasons why I can't seem to lose weight. I can't work out like I used to. It's such a bummer. Anyway, boo-hoo. Anyway, long story short, I was so disgusted and pissed off. And if someone's like, oh, I got to go to a hospital in Montreal, I'm always like, don't go to this one. Don't go here. And then I told this story and nobody believed it except for, of course, people who I know and live in Montreal. This guy the one person who did speak English to me, was so, and I remember when I was the main character of French Twitter there for a second. That was wild. They were really mad at me because I think they thought I had an agenda to speak ill of Quebec. There's amazing things about Quebec. Amazing. But they're so they thought I was you're hurting, whatever. And I was like, no, this is the person that spoke English. This is the person that spoke English. And I was like, oh my God, hi, you speak English. He's like, yes, hello. And he was very friendly at first. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad no one will speak English to me. Can you tell me what's going on? And he kind of did. And I was like, oh, thank you. He's like, well, who was here before? And I was like, oh, this doctor, I think his name was Dr. whatever. And he goes, oh yeah, did he look like this? And then he took his hands and he pulled his eyes so that his eyes looked a certain way, so that he was doing a caricature of a person who was Asian. And I remember just going, what? And he's like, did he look like this or whatever? And I was just like, well, listen, banana nut cake, I don't know how to say it. It was so outrageous. And I remember just whoa. And I just, right there in the room. And there was a nurse there just doing stuff. And I just didn't know what to do. And nobody, when I talked about it online, people were like, yeah, right, fucking whatever. You were on drugs. You don't know. I was aware and awake, and I don't exactly have hallucinations and dreams of men coming up to me and doing things like that. Yeah, he pulled his eyes to the side in an attempt to make himself look like an Asian person, and it was just like I will never forget. And I didn't know. I just went like I didn't know what to say. Like, what did he expect me to go? Oh, yeah, that guy. Now I know. Like, what? Crazy. You finished moving apartments. Congratulations. Crazy. Did he say it with a racist Asian accent? No. If he, that would have been I didn't know how to act either. City taker. I think I just went, I don't remember, but I remember it's not like I was like, oh yeah, that guy, like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, oh my God, the Lifeline voice. No. People do get weirdly in denial about Asian racism being a thing. Happens all the time. I just you go through life and you'll see, oh, hey, that's kind of, I know it's such a buzzword, but, that's kind of like, hey, now that's a microaggression. Or you'll clock it and you're like, oh, I don't know if they know that. Or you go through life like that. It's very rare for me to see something so outrageously racist. Just wowee. Oh no, I'm not saying that was a microaggression. I'm saying throughout your life, you'll be like, oh hey, I don't know, maybe they didn't mean that, I don't. But it was just like, whoa, that was crazy. I'm getting goosebumps. Anyway. Super common microaggressions when people ask me, where are you from? Yes. But yeah, so maybe that's, I don't know. He definitely meant it. Oh, brother. That was so crazy. Anyway, I feel like this is educational. My streams are for educating you about childbirth and gemstones. If you want to know anything about gemstones and what you should get for your person, that's something else I can help you with. Anyway, back to Dead by Daylight. I am so mentally ill. I'm so ADHD. My person is getting a lab-grown 2-carat. Let me ask you a question. Do they know and are they approving of a lab-grown gem? If they are, fuck yeah. Okay, good. Excellent. That's what I want to hear. A+. The danger with lab versus mind is that some people are very specific in what they want, so you just gotta make sure. You just gotta double check. Are birthstones good for stones to have? What birthstones are good? It depends on what you use them for, right? So if you want a ring of some kind, I would recommend a harder gemstone. So something on the Mohs scale 8 and up. So the softest gemstone you would want on a ring that you're going to wear every day, not a cocktail ring, that's a whole different thing. But the softest stone I would personally recommend would be an emerald, which is at an 8 on the Mohs scale. I'm August, so peridot is my stone. Yeah, it is mine as well. I love a good peridot. I love a peridot. Peridot is a bit soft, so if you want to wear it on a ring, that's no problem. I would put it in maybe it's not a stone I would wear every single day on my ring finger unless I was okay or at peace with it, maybe potentially fracturing or cracking. With a peridot, I like earrings or like a necklace. Born to want a pearl ring, forced to know it's a terrible idea. Yeah, pearls, I would suggest earrings or necklace. I, as you know, I love me a good pearl necklace, ladies. But really, like I love pearls. Love pearls. Emeralds are brittle and can chip and crack easily. So emeralds, I would not say they are brittle, but they are at an 8 on the Mohs scale. They can chip and crack. I would not say it's super easy, but it is easier than definitely like a sapphire or diamond or ruby, etc. I would, like, I wanted an emerald for my engagement ring, but I also knew that they are more likely to chip and or crack than something else, so I chose to get a diamond instead, or I chose to request one from Pat. But I love emeralds a lot. I love emeralds. We got a lab-grown sapphire. Very nice, beautiful. Yeah, he just needs to get me 7 emeralds. Here's your diamond ring, babe. It is made of glass. Just whatever you do, don't lie to your person. Don't be like, here's your diamond that's mine. And then it's a lab grown and then they find out and it won't go well. And it's not because the person's like a gold digger or whatever. It's about the lie. But as long as everybody's on the same page, hell yeah. Diamonds are the most boring gemstone, though. I always hated my birthstone. Diamonds are gorgeous. No, I think people try to be like, oh, well, they're common or who cares, De Beers and all that. I think that diamonds are beautiful. And also diamonds come in different colors. It's not just white diamonds. So I think diamonds are super cool. Sapphires are, I think, the rangiest. I think sapphires are fabulous. Diamonds are the biggest scam. It depends on who you ask. What about quartzes with positive energy? Which one is the best to put on my steering wheel? I don't know about that so much. Positive energy. I guess it depends if you're kind of woo woo. I guess I would put like a rose quartz. Rose quartz is so it's beautiful and it's so like good vibesy. Girls just love shiny rocks. They're not forever, and they are not your best friends. That is true. What about a JO crystal? Does anyone have any good JO crystal recommendations? I've got one right here, if you know what I mean. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Labradorite for JO crystal. Oh, spicy. Girls are like crows. Get them anything shiny. Girls love gold. I'll tell you that. 14 karat gold, anything A+. However, check out your person, like what jewelry do they normally wear? If it's more on the warm or yellow side, get them 14 karat yellow gold. If it's more on the lighter, cooler, silvery side, get them white gold. Diamonds go really well with white gold typically because the iciness of the white gold tends to reflect well in the white diamond. But I also love yellow gold with a diamond. Gold is yellow, flowers are yellow, cheese is yellow, all of the above can fascinate a woman. So true. I love a good yellow cheese. Is that why girls are called birds? Because of shiny? It is possible. I wouldn't put it, and mustard is yellow. I don't know if I knew this or if I'd forgotten. Mustard Day is on my birthday. I feel like it's for me. Crazy. Also, I did not realize today is 420. Happy 420 if you celebrate. Husband got me a green moissanite, and the variations of green are magical. I love a good green stone. Love me a good green stone. I love emeralds. But alas, I feel like it really depends on the kind of person you are or your beloved is. If they can, if they don't do a lot, if they're not clumsy and they're pretty careful with their jewelry and themselves, and they don't do a really physically demanding job, then an emerald all the way. But if you're like me and I'm clumsy and I scrape my hands on everything and I'm doing this and that, then something super hard like a diamond is a good idea. Yes, the mustard Skittles. Crazy. Green stones go well with red hair, right? I think so. I love the fact that my birthstone is peridot. So I love peridot. I think it's so lovely. I would deglove my finger one day with a ring. If you feel that way, an option you can go with, if you want like my brain, like an engagement ring or wedding ring of some kind, and your little silicone rings, exactly, a silicone ring, because if something catches, it'll just rip it off, and then you'll have like a little. You can just pop another one back on because they're not too expensive. You could also get a tattoo, but that is ballsy. That is ballsy. I could not do delicate jewelry. I am not careful with my hands. That's totally fine. They do make nice thick bands, which I would also recommend. I like my engagement ring, and I'm quite pleased with it. I think it's very. The band is thin, but because I wanted to make the diamond the centerpiece, like to really stand out. But it's thick enough that if it gets caught on something, it's not gonna like bend. It's very well structured and very strong. But I do love me a fat like cigar band, just a big old fat, gorgeous gold, just beautiful. Love it. Anyway. So back to Dead by Daylight. Guys, I haven't played this shit in 1 billion years. Haven't played like I'm big, like I'm chunky. Haven't played in like, I think seriously in like maybe 3 years. I don't know what's going on. I know that there's like a night, and I think that's kind of hot. They've added so much to Survivor's stuff. I don't know if I'll even like the game anymore. I'm kind of scared. You know, playing killer makes me want to eat a gun. Yeah, I remember enjoying playing Freddy. And that was like, I know the night was like 2 years ago. That was kind of the last thing I really noticed. It's in a really good play right now considering how it has been. That's what I hear. Mr. JQ, I like Blue Sky okay. I noticed that like Twitter just kind of any engagement completely died. Like just and like very shocking, like boom. And I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. Because like I would, and it's not like I'm like, I need the attention, but I would want to talk about something. And then there's just bots. And I thought that was so kind of boring and stuff. So I just have it because for DMs so I can be like, oh, hey. Because some people I know are only on there. But yeah, I really like Blue Sky. I think that I know people try to act like it's dead, but I get way more engagement on there than I do Twitter. If I say something, people are actually going to respond. And as far as I know, they're not bots. And it just feels like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes Twitter conflict like could be fun back in the day, but now it's all bots. And I don't want to argue in general at all anymore, but like with a bot, like, what are we doing? That was kind of what killed it for me was like, having banter and good times, like that's fun. And then it's just bots, If you still use Twitter, like no shade, like there's great stuff on there, but listen, pussy in bio. Yes, you will get some woke scold types that it's just where it's like, wait, what is what? But what are you gonna do? Everything's got something, unfortunately. Furries are the internet equivalent of pilgrims and frontiersmen. So true. So true. Yeah, I also like on Blue Sky, like if someone's just really giving you a time and you're just like, what the fuck? You can just like block and they will actually block them. And like they disappear and you don't see anything. It's wonderful. What is a woke scold? I don't think there's anything wrong with being like, hey, there's something wrong here, and hey, but then like a woke scold, it's just going like There's a trend on TikTok where it's like, what is it? It's like the wokest friend. It's hard to explain, but it's so intense and it's so much and it's so like, what is going, very confusing. Does it make sense? Does that make sense? It's not the idea that someone would dare call one out for something. It's just too much. Like, it's just like, whoa. So I hope that makes sense. Dark woke. Wow. Blue Sky is very, you like waffles, so you hate pancakes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. People who are so annoying they think using your fingers is ableist. Yeah, there's been some stuff like at me about that, and I'm like, what do you mean? And I just don't. The Paige is a moderate get 'em. I wish people would stop saying that. I'm not. Pat says a woke scold is. Listen, I like to sit down, but on a fence, no. A woke scold is someone who adheres to performative allyship in a way that causes them to intentionally do you mean mischaracterize normal interactions as nefarious? Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I would say so. Heartless. Yeah, performative. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to think. Can't believe Pat ooh-wooed mischaracter. Ooh-wooed. Oh, I like that. Ooh-wooed. So, let us give a brief thankaroonie. Oh, a person who posts about having breakfast with your husband on your patio and people responding in the comments about how they wish they could, but they're broke and don't have a porch or a husband. Yes, I've seen stuff like that. I hate when people put like something theory, but that's just the way the vernacular is. So that's the bean soup theory, right? Pat just says, at deadass, no, I hate woman. So funny. You see, that interaction with Pat is nefarious because Pat is robbing Paige of her agency by imposing himself as a man to take over the conversation. That's right. I don't like the theory comment either, but like that's the vernaculars. I don't know. Maybe I'm old. So the bean soup theory is like someone posts a recipe for bean soup and they're like, oh, here's a delicious recipe for some bean soup. Hope you like it. And all the comments are like, what if I don't like beans? It's very like, what about me? I don't like beans. What do I do? Oh, so what am I supposed to do? Because I don't like beans. This is an attack against me, right? So it's very what about me? There is a Reddit. Oh God, Pat, what is it? Where it's like, I don't have eggs or I'm out of eggs. Where you didn't have eggs is the subreddit, okay? Please go to it. That one is so funny. It's recipes, right? And then the comments on like a recipe like blog or whatever being like, well, I didn't have sugar, so I substituted it with salt and it was bad. 1 star. Right? So it's recipe substitutions and then them usually bitching about how bad it is. So funny. It's so good. Please go and enjoy it. That is a favorite. I didn't have milk, so I used Mountain Dew. You would like the substitutions don't even make sense. Like you can substitute things. Like if you don't have eggs, you technically can use banana in this recipe because it's just looking for moisture, and it's like, oh, okay, because that's standard substitute, right? But then it's just a completely different food with a completely different makeup, and it just does different things. Crazy. We want plates. Oh, I don't know that one. Culinary crimes. What's that? Oh, okay. Hey, before we begin Dead by Daylight, I am going to make you watch Walton Goggins' Architectural Digest with me. I feel like I've done this before. Oh, good night, Mr. JQ. Nighty night. I feel like I've done this before, but that is what we're going to watch. I don't even care. He's so sexy. And the house is gorgeous. What was the last movie you watched? That is a great question. You have to remember, Redneck. So one of the reasons I'm here, you're like, Paige, is the reason you're here, is this a recession indicator? Is that you're back streaming? No. The truth of it is, Pat has kind of kicked me out over here. He's like, you need to stream again. You are bored. But you like, I don't have time to do any of my hobbies. So this is kind of a way to kind of force me back into my hobbies, because I'm just so like into my life as a mom that I've forgotten how to be a person. So that's why I'm here, is to be a human again. So that's what's going on. I made you watch it. Oh, I made you watch it. That's right. I made you watch it. Everything is a recession indicator now. However, did you hear? There's a famous. There's a big TikTok going around right now of like signs of a recession indicators, and it's like there's this woman who's like, yeah, when your sugar daddy, when you demand money from your sugar daddy, and they're like, sorry, princess, $500 is a lot. Can I give you like 200? And it's like, and then of course there's the stripper recession indicator. And it's just like a string of people discussing what's going on in their life. That's a recession indicator. And it's so funny. A common sign of recession is when women buy more jewelry and makeup. Is that true? I thought, is it lipstick is a recession indicator specifically? Because I remember hearing something like that. It's the lipstick. Okay. Is it when they buy more lipstick or less? Lipstick index. Thank you. Oh my gosh. By the way, TikTok has fed every user into an AI model, last I heard. So you can opt out of that. Most of the people I know personally got ahead of that and were able to opt out, I believe, before it occurred. I don't know if it actually helps. I don't know. More lipstick. You know what? That makes sense, because I'm getting a lot of lipstick reviews, way more so on my For You page. Interesting, because the small luxury is the substitute for bigger purchases. Oh my God. Of course. That makes so much sense. It's less of a recession indicator and more of an inflation indicator. But here in the UK, we go off the price of a Cadbury's Freddo. What's a Freddo? Is it yummy? I hear Cadbury's, so that makes me think it's chocolate. Roommates used to mean you were gay. That's okay. There was someone who said something like that in this video. That's so funny. You have to do one fucking video at a time. Wait, what? What did I do? Did I do what? And they were roommates. Every brand is doing a lip gloss now. Lip glosses are... I love a good lip gloss. They don't last. I guess because I lick my lips too much, or I kind of go too much. And as a result, the TikTok AI update is per video. Yeah, you have to opt out every video. And I watched this really big TikToker who has like 1 billion videos be like, it took me a day. I was like, oh, that sucks. So wait, Freddo's is the Costco hot dog of chocolates. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just put Burt's Bees on my lips. I do too. I have mine here. I love Burt's Bees. I feel like the formula is different ever since they got bought out, but that might just be, here's mine, might just be me thinking that. The vanilla one is a lot smoother. Man, that one's great. Do you see the trend of making the mega glosses and they ended up with lip infections? Yeah, people, I used to have a lip gloss and it was violently expensive. I would not purchase it now. I did not purchase it first. It was a gift from a friend for a birthday. It was crazy expensive. That shit was it was like a lip lacquer, and it was from YSL. And it was the perfect color. It was just so, it's like mauvey, pinky, purple, but not in like an unnatural way. And you'd put it on your lips and it felt like you had nothing on at all, but it looked, I know, right, Fat Cat? And it looked like just so dewy and fresh. And you'd rub your lips together, no change. Couldn't get it off. You had to kind of use a makeup remover to get it off. Felt so good. Loved it. Loved it. Used every drop. And now I remember looking for it again. Can't find it. So, alas and alack the day. I'm going to find that Walton Goggins video now, and we're going to watch it. And you're going to watch me blush and turn away and say thank you. Because that's what we do. He's so hot. He's so fucking sexy. Do, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Show me the thing that I want to see. Sometimes I feel like I'm the Beast. Oh, I am squinting, aren't I? Hold on. Excuse me. I probably should change the category, and I think I shall. Very briefly, we will go back. But I don't want to misrepresent myself. Ooh, my finger. Okay. So we will just go to just chatting really briefly. Ow. Yeah, I think I hurt my finger again because it looks a little swollen. Where did Paige go? He had favorite Walton Goggins fact. He had less hair when he was younger and wisely got his hair replacement to make it look like it was barely receding and not a head full of hair. That is true. I do know that. And I think it was such a wise choice because he could have gotten a full head of hair, right? But instead, it's so natural that it just looks like it's receding and it's so sexy. But I've always liked a good receding hairline. What the fuck? Why do I keep doing that? It's so good. It was such a wise choice. Like people that wouldn't know, you would never know. Oh my God, I thought that was Elmo. Hello. Walton Goggins, Architectural Digest. He was also the Grinch in a Walmart ad. And it was like a weirdly sexy Grinch. It was weird. I loved it, but I am somewhat maybe attracted to Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Don't tell anyone. No one can know my secret. This is where my secrets go, is this stream. This is where it goes. Really quickly, before I begin, let us give a brief thanks. Sucker Punch Sid resub for 97 months and said 97 months. Glad I can catch you on my lunch break. Hope you're doing well. Have a good day. And back to you. Mr. JQ gifted a sub. Thank you kindly. Scarnio resub for 57 months and just when the world needed her most, she returned. Also happy almost 5-year subiversary. Thank you very, very much. That's right. That's what happened. I felt it. I felt the need. Was it weirdly sexy or did you just find it sexy? I mean, even I was like, this is weird. Even I was like, like I know what's already been awakened within me. But even I'm like, ooh. Little Man Fat Coat subscribed. Thank you very much. Love me a good fat man little coat. I think, did someone gift 5 subs earlier? My goodness, Little Man Fat Coat. Little Man Fat Coat. Great username. And thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Baka Sugoi resubbed for 33 months and said happy 420 Balls Day. Thank you. Thank you. And also with you. Everyone could tell this coffee commercial is incestuous in level of text. It's just kind of weird. So he has been doing a lot of Walmart ads lately. So I remember seeing people being like, fuck Walton Goggins. He gave in to Walmart, blah, blah, blah. So there's actually a reason Walton Goggins has a softer view of Walmart than some other people. And one of the reasons is he talked about it. He's like, I wouldn't be an actor if it weren't for Walmart. In his small town, he was able to get a scholarship of, I believe, 500 USD to assist him going to LA and becoming an actor. And that was one of, like, that money absolutely helped him. And so I think that he feels like, hell yeah, I'm going to, you know, make it full circle. So I think that's, you know, kind of beautiful and sweet. Now, obviously, he's also being paid very handsomely by Walmart. Obviously, it's not like he's like, I'm going to do this for free. That's woke scolding. What, did I woke scold just now? Oh, no. Reminds me of Robert Downey Jr. loving Burger King that made him get sober. Listen, we can't control the things that save us, right? Cookie Cutter says just $500. Listen, first of all, $500 back then. Remember, inflation. This is like 30 years ago, right? Oh, people complaining about Google Goggins Walmart work. Yeah. I mean, everybody's got their reasons for disliking companies. I'm not saying you should not dislike a company. I'm not going to defend a $1 billion corporation, right? But I think that his reasons are so sweet and beautiful. For him to be like, fuck yeah, Walmart. I think that's lovely. If Walmart was paying me, I'd suck a wiener. Pat, you would suck a wiener for free. That's not a secret. We all knew. We all knew what's going on there. Slut. I did not know that Burger King helped Robert Downey Jr. get sober. That's interesting. Recession indicator. He'll know. No, not for free. Okay, so Pat is gay for pay. You heard it here. You heard it here. Listen, we all have a price, it seems. Is it free though if Pat sucks Persona X's wiener? That is a good question. That is a good question. All right, sorry. Lion Kun, resub for 97 months. Now that you're going to be streaming more often, for real this time, will you be also multi-streaming on YouTube? Yes, and I should be right now. I forgot. And I have to have Pat help me figure out how to do it. So that's what's going on, because it's really easy, and I'm just a girl. Mothman Kisser tip $10. Thank you. Hi, Paige. My mom texted me yesterday and let me know that my aunt's cat just turned 20. I am amazed and baffled how badass cats are. That's amazing. And congratulations. I have even better news for you. Keep that cat in tippy top shape, because next year, allegedly, by next year, we will have the shot that will let cats live till 30. The cat immortality shot. Now, what it actually does is it reverses and prevents, I believe, renal failure, which is what I think like most cats often pass from. So Elmo forever. I'm just trying to keep that train running. But allegedly it will, right? So it's proven to have worked, I believe, and so it's coming out commercially in 2027. We'll see, which would be great, because then Elmo will be forever. Apathier, I used to be able to say your name, and now it has left me. 75 months. Thank you so much. And said beep. Thank you kindly. And Rosalindus gifted a sub to Kweekweg. Thank you very kindly. Thank you. You'd give them oh no, catastrophe. Goodness gracious. Is that an mRNA vaccine that's going to be banned in the US? I think it's been or is being approved and will come out in 2027. What bothers me is that I spoke to my vet about it a little while ago, and they were like, well, things that come out in the US, it usually takes like a year or two for it to come out here, so don't get excited. And I'm like, I will cross the border then, and I will just just jab him up. I don't give a fuck. He's gonna live forever. This fucking shit. You okay? You good? Okay. He was making some silly noises. Poor guy. Oh, he was dreaming. Okay. One thing I really don't like about Canada, many things to love. One of the things I don't like is I'm sorry. This is Caboose down here, not Elmo. I keep thinking it's Elmo, but it is not. He was kind of making the sound Elmo makes when he's about to barf, but he was just having a dream. Elmo, when I stream, I am going to probably bring Elmo over. I might put his cat tree over there and maybe put a little camera over there. He's super gross, though. Like, he's very old and he's so nasty, and he's disabled. So just, I don't know if you want a picture of that. Also, Caboose has not gone to the bathroom yet. So if you see him doing something weird behind me, let me know so I can scoot him off camera and run him outside. Because he won't go to the bathroom. And I think it's because he is bound up because I accidentally let him have some cow's milk. It was not on purpose. Gowron spilled some milk. We were having a picnic. He spilled some milk onto like a sidewalk thing. And then Caboose before I could stop him. So I think that's what's going on. Can you take Elmo to a groomer? So I have a little bit of a fear of that. I had an 18-year-old dog. His name was Anton. And he was very old, very old. He only really walked with 3 legs. He had one eye that didn't work. And he had no teeth. He lived forever. He was a Shih Tzu Lhasa Apso mix. And he was great. Great dog. One of the greatest dogs of all time. And my mother would clip him at home. And then one day she got a wild hair up her ass and wanted to take him to get for his old hairdresser to do it. So she didn't have to. He was in the cage. She went to get him. He was gone. And so we were really pissed off at my mom for a long time because of that. Because it's like, I always imagined him going at home, but he went there because he was scared. I don't know. But I just don't want that to happen with Elmo. So when I have gotten it done, I am like right there with them, and like I let them know beforehand, like I have like a thing about it, and they're very nice. I would probably get him like a little cleaned up on his butt. It's not too bad though. Like he's generally pretty good. It's just, he's disabled, so sometimes he falls down, that sort of thing. Anyway, sorry to be a downer. Anyway, back to Walton Goggins. Sorry. Okay. Let me get down here. Elmo and his wretched tits. Wretched tits. Disgusting. Love him. All right. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Do. Window capture YouTube. How do I? Right. Yes. Walton Goggins. Okay. Hopefully he's tired when we trade. Oh, well, that's nice. Have fun. Okay. The Wretched Tits. I like that. Yeah. That is a good band name. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Actually, what if I blow it up? Oh, too big now. There we go. What? Oh, it's not going to let me show everything, is it? Well, we'll do it like that then. Okay. Oh, goodness. This is hard. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. Oh. Well, that's as good as it's going to be. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Da, 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 da. Please hold. All right. Oh, I should also probably listen. Ooh, arm day. Very nice. Enjoy. All right. This is inside Walton Goggins. Sorry that I'm so big. Inside Walton. Hello? Do you want to see Walton Goggins enchanting 1920s New York Lodge? Do you want up? Well, come here. Oh, you stink. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, God. Oh. Caboose, do you love Walton Goggins? You love Walton Goggins, too? Yeah, I don't have your bag, so I don't know if I can hold you that well, bud. Here. All right, I'm going to be covered in hair. Because someone's yucky. I woke up and he snooted on me. Nastier than hell, this dog. Look at him. Yuck. Yuck. I love you. Oh. We bathe you once a week, more than most dogs, and somehow Caboose does not look at me quite the same way. No. He loves me, but this dog is Pat's wife. This is Pat's. He doesn't look at me the same. This dog is Pat's bride. He is Pat's wife from another life. I do not think that Pat and I are soulmates. I think it's these guys. Pat and I love each other very much, and we're very compatible, and we adore each other, but this is his soulmate. He loves me, but not the same. Who does Pat kiss more, me or Caboose? Oh, the dog, absolutely. I remember being jealous of Zangief. I remember he'd be like, meh, 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 and I'd be like, I mean, I'm getting jealous too. You can kiss me, but whatever. How many treats would you need to be holding for him to run to you instead of Pat? One. He loves Pat so much. So he loves me, right? Look. You love me? You love me? It's just my baby. I know you love me. But I am not your wife. I am not your husband. No. I'm just the nice lady that kisses you. I miss Zangief too. That's crazy. This is so far away from me. It looks see? It looks so okay. Sorry, I'm just okay. I got to focus on this video. Okay. Hey, you are very distracting and handsome, and I love you very much. Do you want to stay up? Okay, you can stay up. Yeah. Yeah, he looks at me like, "Oh, I love you, Paige." And then when Pat's through him, he will just ditch me. He loves him, which is amazing because I think he only liked women before. But now you love your dad. All right. Okay. All right. I'm so excited to show you this. Okay. All right. Let's hope the volume's okay. Let me know.
Hello, AD. What are you doing?
How's that? Is that okay? I love you, Smelly. Okay, great. So that's the thing. Gowron is obsessed with me, and he's like, "No, dad, I don't need a dad." And it's like, "Yes, you do." So I'm the current favorite right now. Do you want down, or you just want it? Oh, do you want down? You want down, or you just want to snuggle more? I can't even tell. Dada is doodah. Do you want down, or are you just? Oh, gross. Smelly. Yeah. Do you want to stay up? What do you? Oh, you want down? Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Okay. No, don't suck on that. Oh, he's gonna suck on that blanket. You see what I mean? He loves me, but I'm not Pat. Okay, ready? Okay, get ready.
Hello, AD. What are you doing here? Just kidding. Welcome to our home.
Oh, it's so hot. Ooh, that's hot. It looks like he lives here, you know?
This is the gun room. I should contextualize this experience for you. The house was built in 1924. The gentleman who owned it had 3,000 acres around here. We have 125. It was built in the design of a Scottish hunting lodge. I personally have never been to a Scottish hunting lodge, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it. This was the gun room and where they would store all of their guns and go on a hunt. They had a pheasant farm here and a number of other things. So let me show you this right over here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. There are these little gun butt kind of indentations right here. We put these shelves in on both sides, but the guns were lined up on both sides of this door. check this out. You know what this is? This is a Prohibition bar. Now we have the original blueprints of the house, right? So we know that this room was called a linen closet, but it ain't a linen closet. This is where I get to do my thing. This is where they kept all of their liquor for all of their friends that kind of came over. They entertained kind of the likes of Edna St. Vincent Millay, Babe Ruth, Walt Disney, Joan Crawford, even the House of Windsor. What's so special about this and the history of this place is that all of the people that drank here actually signed the wall. This is the signatures of some of the people that signed the wall. This is Edna St. Vincent Millay here at the top, and Hal Erskine and a number of other people. Joan Crawford's name was right over there in the corner, but they covered it up with stain when we were redoing this room. Joan, I'm so sorry. In keeping with tradition with what they did in this bar, I have asked a number of my friends to begin signing this wall because socializing and having friends over and talking is very, very important to me and my family. Rosebud. Just kidding. So we are in the Hudson Valley, and as you can imagine, it's cold, and it certainly would have been much colder than it was today in the 1920s. So all of the fireplaces in this house are practical. The one thing in this room I did want to show you is this. This is a bronze casting of my hand from the Hateful Eight. This Roman artisan made a sculpture out of it and presented it to Quentin at the premiere of the Hateful Eight in Rome. Oh, Architectural Digest, you're still here? Just kidding. Okay, come this way. I want to show you something.
Dork.
This is a gift from Sam Jackson. It's a gun that he gave us on the Hateful Eight.
Yes, he was in Hateful Eight. Isn't that crazy?
He gave 7 of us the gun. He gave Jennifer Jason Leigh a Prada purse. And she said, you can keep the Prada purse. I want the gun.
Like, this looks like a place a person lives in. Like, it's so rustic and real, right?
Room. It literally
Still
is my
fancy, though.
favorite room in the house. We spend a lot of time in this room as a family. There are, 20 windows in this room, and so you can kind of look out and see the seasons as they change.
love rustic
The
houses.
sun comes up right over there, and we wake up early in the morning and have a cappuccino and sit in here and watch the sun come up.
Look how
It's
lived
very
in.
romantic.
Like, the chairs are. It looks like people sit there.
When we were designing this house, we wanted it to feel like it felt in 1923, like it's a living salon. We contacted a dear friend of ours who became our interior architect, Sean Henderson, who is an unbelievable designer in this home. He just helped us reframe this experience and begin to think how we could live in it as a family. I like things that are old, that feel lived in and worn, and a lot of the little bitty things that you see on all of these shelves as we walk through the house, or even lamps or even chairs. They're just things that I've just kind of picked up along the way in my travels. Now, I'm a firm believer
has one
in
son.
not having to walk more than 3 or 4 feet without having a place to sit, or with a drink and a friend and having a conversation. I think that that's what life
in
is really all about.
the Hudson Valley.
Can we just look at this fireplace? This is 120 years old. I sit here in front of this fire with my wife or with a friend and have a glass of wine, and I just think about all the conversations that were had around this fire over 100 years, and it just fills me with so much joy. It's very important for me to say this. There are a lot of artisans and artists that went into the making of our home in this community that we now call home. And some of those people are James Romanchuk and his son Dave, Jake Saka, who did all of the plumbing, again Sean Henderson, our architectural designer,
Wow. So
and Dean
nice.
Warner, who did the electricity, Chris Gregory, who matched all of the walls around here. And again, I just think it's so important to say that, like making a movie, an actor doesn't make a movie, a director doesn't make a movie. A team of people show up every day and pour their hearts into it. This is a painting by a friend of mine, Danny Fox. And you'll see
Awesome.
Danny and
I love
Wes
that
Lane
shit.
in a lot of places. They're my best friends, and I'm very fortunate to have a few of their pieces, and they're bangers, if you know what I mean. Come with me. So then that leads into this hallway. Check this thing out. This is what's so
Look at
cool
all those
about
rugs.
this.
It's awesome.
This was the main entrance to the house. We decided to close this entrance off to the house and kind of redid all the stone outside so that this is kind of like our personal wing. But this was the main entrance to the house. And it's just one of my favorite rooms in the whole house. It's just a hallway, but what a magnificent hallway it is.
I love this room.
You'll see a lot of art in this home. That's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. It's about collecting things and finding things that are meaningful to me. I spend a lot of time in antique shops and flea markets and things of that nature. But I've been collecting art for about 28 years. And I started when, chips from Ballet Park and just a little bitty thing. And now, 28 years later, we've accumulated a lot of art. And having our son exposed to art is one of the most important gifts I think that we've been able to give him.
Yeah.
This is my ass.
Yeah.
And it's my son's ass. And we are walking in a river up here in the Hudson Valley. He's probably 3 there, so it would have been about 11 years ago. What I also really love about this room is the view. We live in the Hudson Valley, so it's constantly filled with deer or wild turkey or black bears or me walking naked, talking to myself, studying lines. You can see all of those things outside this window.
Wonderful. Kitchen is so nice.
And now I'm going to take you to the kitchen. This is where the cooking happens. And guess what? I do none of it. Zero. My wife, she does all of it. She's an incredible cook. I'm very lucky to have a partner who enjoys cooking as much as my wife does. Although I do cook a mean sourdough, and I cook some unbelievable focaccia. Maybe you've heard of it. These are just like old plates that we kind of found. And this little piece of art right up here was the first piece of art that I bought from a friend of mine. That one and this one almost 28 years ago. But these are just things that we've kind of collected.
Can I just say one thing I love? I don't know if you've noticed. What season does he appear in of White Lotus? 3. He is Rick Hatchett. He's so good. Every time there's movement, you can hear the wood creak. It's real wood. And I just so appreciate that. That's really rare in homes today,
These are
especially
ants.
newer homes.
There's some ants right here. Again, they're just fans of my focaccia.
Also, how cool usually when you see these, they're like, oh, here's my fancy whatever. He's like, here's some ants that have come into the house. That's so real. Bless him.
This is the table that we had at our house in Los Angeles, and it was too long for here, so we just cut it down. We live in the woods, so it's not like you can kind of run down to the store and get everything that you need. There was a lot of thought and a lot of effort that kind of went into all of this. The other thing that I'm really passionate about is lighting. I just have been collecting light fixtures for a really long time.
I just like that he's unpretentious.
We got from a friend of ours. Not a lot of variety in the lamps that I like. Most of them are brass or copper. The thing that my family can't stand is how low I usually keep the lights. And they're constantly like, you see everything is on a dimmer. See that? Everything's on a dimmer. I'm gonna do an impersonation of my family whenever they walk into a room. And the lights go up. And as soon as they leave,
He likes them on dim. Of
lights
course
go
he
down.
would. Oh, God.
oh, I'm so sorry,
That's a
Architectural
beautiful
Digest. I
color
was just
couch.
having a moment to myself. This is the TV room. Movies are a really big part of my and my son and my wife's life. So we spend a lot of time in this room watching movies, especially when it gets dark early and there's snow outside. This is my office, and it's kind of a big, wide open space. This is a desk that I've had for about 10 years. It's just really personal to me with,
His son's
again,
about
a bunch
15,
of
I
things
think,
that
now.
I've collected over the years. I have stuff everywhere. This is a board where I keep all kind of my inspiration
15.
and things that, I've done kind of over the years and things that really matter to me. And a lot of pictures of my son. Hey, that's Tim Oliphant. And that's me. That's Raylan and Boyd right there. Pretty cool. This is my personal space, and this room is it's me. When we bought the house, this is actually 3 bedrooms and a bathroom up here, and the rooms were really small. And then this was the caretaker's bedroom, but we turned this into a bathroom. You know, the thing about this house, when we bought it, it hadn't been touched in 100 years. Every system in the house was on the precipice of failing. I mean, over the course of that year, we learned so much about this house, the history of this place, but we learned so much about ourselves and what it takes to bring a house back to life. And we're better for it because it's literally the place that we want to be for the rest of our lives.
Beautiful. Like every piece is like, whoa.
So this is our bedroom. The guy who built the house, this was his bedroom. I mean, the way that he designed this house is extraordinary in the sense that the living room faces south, and so it gets sun all day long, whereas this room in particular faces east. So you wake up in the morning and then you see the sunrise. The first time that we saw it, we didn't expect it, and we woke up with the sun kind of hitting our eyes, and we couldn't believe what we were looking at.
Really
that this man had the foresight to position this in such a way with the architects that they used to build it that allowed you to wake up to nature kind of in that way.
Ooh,
it blew our minds,
grounds.
but it really opened up our hearts. And I can't believe that we get to live here. You've seen my bed, but there's
Yeah, no, they
one
have
bed
curtains.
that you
They're
haven't
just
seen.
rolled all the way up.
We have a black lab, and she's the kind of the nucleus, the heart of our family. Well, she would sleep on our sofas, and they're made out of velvet. And when we moved here to the Hudson Valley, we were taking apart an old couch that we had. And I said, "Whoa, don't throw that away. Let's make the dog's bed out of our old sofa, and then maybe she'll have her own velvet bed and she won't sleep on our sofa." But it didn't work. She still sleeps on our sofa.
Stunning. Ugh. Ugh. Don't you love how genuine he is? Isn't he lovely?
AD, thank you so much for letting us share our home with you. We really appreciate you coming out. It's a place that's very special to us, and we hope you enjoy your time. Be careful driving home.
He's just so real. I love him. I love him. Do you want up? Do you want some uppies? Oh. Oh. Oh, you yucky dog. You're so yuck. You're so yucky. Oh. Did I get my goggles yet? No. I don't know if I could ever get the Walton Goggins goggles. That style does not look good on me. I might have to anyway just to support, but still, they're expensive. Reasonably so. They're made well, but do you need something? Oh, do you want to Oh. I need to play a video game. Okay. Do you hear this? So sweet. Have I seen Heated Rivalry? No. Although it's really interesting watching people like discover like good romantic gay stories. Like I think it's good. I think that it's nice that it's hitting mainstream, but the fact that people are like, "Holy shit, I've never nothing like this." And it's like there's tons like that. There's tons. Although I haven't seen it, so maybe it's totally different and new, and maybe it's me. I love how Paige pats Caboose so softly. Meanwhile, Pat smooshes his face in. Yeah, I mean, I give him a smoosh, but he's just being gentle. There is some good gay romance out there. What do you want? What do you want right now? Do you want to play? I can't play right now. We can't play right now. Ooh, boo boo. Ooh, boo boo. What do you want? What do you want from me? What are you wanting from me? I don't have the bag. I can't put you in a bag. I can't put you in the bag. He's just happy to be here. You're so yucky. Oh, you want down. Or are you trying to get... I can't tell what he wants. Pat, I'm not used to having him over here. Oh, I mean, I'm happy to have him. I just don't know if I'm giving him what he wants. Oh my God. Oh, you're so... Are you cuddling? Or what you want? Or do you want down? I can't even tell. I'm also, like, trying to figure out if he needs to, like, go to the bathroom. He's so much more active with you. He's just a blob when Pat has him. Yeah, I think he thinks I'm more, like, of a sibling. Zangief was like that, too. Oh, my God. Ugh, you good? You just want to be down there now? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Because Boos and I play way more together than Pat and Boos. He's gross because of all of those folds. Does he want to be in the papoose? Probably. Okay. He does enjoy a good papoose. Alrighty. Am I the fun parent? I don't know. I don't think I think Pat's more fun than me. All right. I have not played in forever. Let me go pee real quick because I just drank a ton of water. I will be right back, and then we'll see if I can do some Dead by Daylight. All right. Be right back. Can you hear? Wah, wah, wah. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. I have returned. Sorry that took me a second. I had to take Boost to the house. He was having a fit because I think he thinks he's having his lunch and it's not time for lunch. So I left him over there so Patty and Gowron can help him out. He didn't need to go to the bathroom. He just ran straight to the house. And then I was like, I'm hungry, so I'm having a quick snack-a-rooney. Okay. So I have not touched this in years. Have mercy on me. So the image is barely visible. Well, I'm blind, so there, that's all fine. I'm excited. So I might... Oh, what? Wow.
Television your eyes, two-way reflection, killer in disguise. Love it through the drama, creeping up behind. Scream out from a pleasure, I'ma make you mine. Oh, 숨통이 조여온다 tonight. Get away, no way to get away. 지금 이 순간은 makes me feel alive. There's no escape. Don't save your breath. No escape. Save your breath. I love the high. Before the chase, no escape. Don't save your breath. No escape.
Isn't there already the K-pop guy? The killer? Good.
Starring you and me, look into the blade cause I wanna see you bleed. Death by fame is my perfect fantasy. Run but 절대로 못 숨어. Seminame, spiked up with so much adrenaline.
Rework and female variant. That's fun.
There's no escape.
Oh my god.
No escape. I love the high.
Wow, this is incredible. I didn't realize they reworked Trickster. That's interesting. Whoa. Cool. AI version of Trickster, and he hates her. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Promising. Promising. Oh, survey deleted. Oh, okay. Maybe. Season grade reset. Another season in the fall comes to an end and a new one begins. You'll receive these rewards based on your grade at the end of last season. Well, can I just take that? No. Okay. Oh, yay. Whoa, not bad. Okay. I also... Oh, yeah, I need to change the category. So oh, God, I almost feel like I need to, like... I feel... Come on, you can do it. There we go. I feel like I need to do the tutorial. I don't know fucking anything that's going on right now. Here we go. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Dead by... Ow. Okay. So it has been some time. I guess we'll find out. Sorry, I'm suddenly, like, hit with hunger. I don't even know where to go. We'll go to play. Learn to play. Alright. We're gonna do the tutorial. Sorry, I know that's boring. Okay. You must hide from the killer while repairing gens, of course. Tutorial will teach you basics. Yes. Look around. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. What? Oh my god, I had completely forgotten. Wow. The scratch marks when you run, walk or crawl. Walk or crouch to prevent. So that's run. Right, okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Five Nights is here. Oh, that's gonna take a while for me to remember. Vaults can be performed while running. This can alert the killer. Go to the window. Gentle vault. Go to generator. Repair the generator. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, I forgot what it looked like. Okay, so that's normal. Okay, good. Good. Got that. Vault through the window. Oh, I assume that one. Excuse me. Repair the final gen. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's fun. Excuse me 1 second. God, I'm so hungry. Bear trap. Uh-oh. Okay. Heartbeats louder, yes. Hello. Oh. You can wiggle. Okay, this is different. You can try to wiggle from the killer you're picked up. Okay. Do I remember this? I don't know if this was here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. Hi, Meg. Pull down the pallets to slow the killer. When they're chasing you, drop a pallet on a killer. I was always so bad at this. Yep, running after good old Meg. Yep. Run to Meg. Vault over pallets that have been pushed down. Killers can destroy the pallets. Teamwork. You will need to unhook the survivor once they are hooked by the killer. Right, good times. Right, okay, yes. She runs away. She can hide in the locker. Lockers are a good place to hide, but be careful you aren't seen going in. Hide also. Can I also hide in the same locker? Oh, I have some scratch marks, though. You saw my scratch marks. Oh, or is he just... Yeah. Hello. It's rough business. When 2 survivors remain, you can try to escape the hook on your own. Be warned, the chance of success is low. Resolve bar. Resolve bar? Fills when the killer... Oh! This is new. Resolve bar. Fills when the killer lingers nearby. Once the resolve bar is full, you'll be able to unhook yourself with 100% success. Yes. When injured, you'll make more noise and leave a trail of blood. Other survivors can heal you, just as you can heal injured survivors yourself. Yep, rub the butt. I remember that. Good times. Okay, great, good. She heals me. Very good, thank you so much. Thank you, Meg. Isn't there a Dead by Daylight movie coming out? Teamwork, working with others, speed up, boom. Good times, good times. Very good. Oh, okay. So it's not so different. Good to see you, Sigma. Okay, open the gate. Yeah, but this doesn't tell me anything about all those new crazy-ass powers. Oh, the Until Dawn movie? Bummer. Like, the premise they were gonna go for, I thought might be interesting. There was something about it that I was like, oh. But maybe. Endgame, collapse, triggered once the gate is it's closed by the killer. Escape the trial before time's up, otherwise you will be killed. Why can I suddenly not move? Oh, okay. Oh! Because the hatch is open. Last survivor in a match can also escape by jumping into the hatch. It only opens when there's one survivor left. You have completed the tutorial. Okay. All right. Okay, that's not bad. I would love for there to be a small tutorial for every individual killer. That would really help me out. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna do it. Tomes? I don't even remember. Quests, anything going on? Okay, whatever. Alright, let's... I don't even know what would be good in the blood web and all that stuff. How do I even fucking get there? How do I access my blood web? Well... Restore collections. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody's so pretty. I don't know who half these fucking people are. Oh, I gotta go to play for... Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing. A long time. Play. Survivor. Alright. My God. Blood web. Oh my goodness me. What? Goodness. Is that new? Good Lord. I'm just gonna play. Who do I have even? Who the fuck are these people? Dungeons and Dragons? Wow. Wow, okay. Who the fuck? Who are you? What? Ellen Ripley? Whoa. Rebecca Chambers. Ada Wong. Hadi Kaur? Yuichi Asakawa. Okay. Huh. Wow. Lara. I did know about that. Oh, wow. Wow. I feel like the last person I saw get added were like these guys and Michaela. Wow, that's incredible. I'm gonna take Meg. Good old Meg. What do I want to do? Oh God. I don't even know what a good classic Meg. I've always liked a good Meg. Caboose did a poop. Nice. So this was my usual. All these perks are shit now. Incredible. Wonderful. So I always would do Spine Chill, We're Gonna Live Forever, Prove Thyself, and Bond. That was my typical. What's good now? I guess I need to go watch more Darva because I don't even know what the fuck. Kindred? I don't even know if I have Kindred. Really? Okay, so windows of opportunity. We need to buy $100 of DLC and spend a year unlocking perks. Oh, brother. Oh, I'm about to embarrass myself. What am I eating? Couscous salad, and then I added a little feta, lemon juice, and pepper. Nothing crazy. Just something to tide me over. Luckily, they did just recently change alt perk descriptions to be a lot more simplified and concise. 500 spine chills. You can bulk spend blood points. Prioritize perks if available. That's nice. Boon of circle healing. Oh yeah, boons. There's boons, yeah. I never really did use boons. I don't know. Nice, good. Oh, advance multiple levels at once using higher amounts. Oh, that scares me. I don't know. I'm old-fashioned. Interesting. Okay, so that was... Oh, brother. Boon exponential. Use E to bless. Down survivors recover. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna... see what happens. I should probably put my face over the chat. Because I know... Is it still spicy? Is this game still pretty spicy? With the way people speak with one another? Well... Alright. Oh, I can make it go away. I don't have to look at it. Hell great. Yeah. Great. I don't have to look at it. Alright, good luck, everybody. Okay. They're gonna be so mad at me. Oh shit, I didn't bring anything with me. I didn't even bring anything. Oh yeah, I brought the Sweet William. Good lord. Okay. Okay, that's Crouch. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. It's been a while. Don't expect great things. Not that anyone ever has from me with this game. Okay. Okay. Also, please be warned, this salad puts green shit in my teeth like nobody's business, so. Sorry about that. Where the fuck is this? Oh. Have I been here? What? Oh, brother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, tits. Oh, God. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, and there's zombies just randomly out? Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck it, whatever. Here. Come here. Oh. Jesus, Lord above. Oh shit, zombies coming. Fucking, oh my god. Watch out. Why are they so much faster? Okay, come here. Okay. Feels like they're faster. Okay, there you go. Can someone lure those zombie away? Or oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Could be a little quieter, girl. Uh-oh. The announcement was I'm going to be streaming more consistently now. I will have a better schedule soon. I did have a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, 10 to 2, but of course I forgot it's Pat's big birthday on Wednesday. So, oh shit. Okay. Shitballs tits, fuck my ass. No, get out of here, leave me alone. Tits in my fucking patootie. Get fucked. Get fucked in my butt. Oh no! Shit in my fucking tits. This sucks. It's gross. Oh shit, oh my god. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me, Lord. Christ. Get fucked. Shit in my fucking ass, you dildo. Get out of here. Where are you? Get fucked. Fuck you. Fuck you. Worth it. What the fuck? What? Hell yeah. I'm helping. I know he can hit through the pallet. Oh, tits. Oh, I forgot how fun this game is. I'm so happy. Oh, excuse me. For not having played again, you're not having played for a bit, you're doing pretty well. Well, thank you. It's been a long time. Oh. Where's my meter? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, assholes, where are you? Fuck are you? No one's going to help me? We only got 3. Oh, brother. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Because I think they're getting their ass beat up there. Right. You fucking asshole. Great. Thanks for taking 1,000 years, a-hole. You dingus. Oh, Christ on a cracker. Nice little treasure chest, hey? Covered in blood. Oh, you bringing his ass over here? Get the fuck away from me. That one's running. Oh, was I bold? Ooh. Excuse me, birdies. Oh. Forgot about these. Oh, the blue is infection, right. Okay. Just gonna gently, quietly. Right here. There we go. Doesn't seem like we're getting a lot done, ladies. Ladies and the guy from Stranger Things. Christ, where's that? Okay, that's far. Wouldn't even bother with totems. Yeah, but doesn't it give you like, oh fuck my ball sacks. I'm really sorry. I was looking away. I'm so sorry. Oh, she's pissed. She's like, what the fuck? Sorry, girl. I was not paying attention. Are you not gonna help me? Babe. 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 Oh, she want me to heal her or, oh fuck. Do you want me to heal you? No, you don't need healing. It's the other one. Well. Shit. Am I gonna make it over? Ah. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, you... Oh, I purposefully try not to... I purposefully try not to run. Oh, fuck. Where's that? Oh, shit. He saw me. Fuck my butt. Oh. Oh, now we're working. Now we're working very hard. Are we, Kate? Shit. Oh, tits in my ass. Oh, fuck. Hide. Okay. You can probably hear my infection or whatever. Oh, Christ. You bitch. Oh, my fucking God. Jesus, Lord in heaven. You dickhole. Led him right to me. Thanks a bill. Shit. Oh. No, stay away. Leave me alone. Balls. Well, I missed a lot. Oh. Take me. You release me to the sky. That sucked. That's okay. We tried. We tried. Not bad, not bad. Not bad for 1,000 years, right? Okay, load out. Let me get a different offering here. Grave of Glenville. I don't know what that is. Another chest. I'll take a shroud. And I'll take... I was never good with the flashlight. Hello, Thomas. I am well. Mel Brooks K.A. resubbed for 91 months. Hello, Paige. Welcome back to streaming. I am happy to be back. Definitely could have been worse. I'm just saying. Could have been worse. I will take... Oh, wow. Remember these? Good times. Lots of things I never used. Oh. Wow, they just really hand out blood points. Cool. Do. I will take... I'll just take a... I forget if... Yeah, yellow's the common. just take one tool set. Like, scrap. There we go. Yeah, we'll just, whatever. Oh my goodness, you're just handing me stuff. You get a lot of points and stuff costs less. They want you to be slamming levels nowadays. I appreciate that. And my free stuff in the store. Don't let me forget. Nice, cute. Cute. Let's do it. And they added... Am I winning? No. No, I'm getting my ass beat. Excuse me. Right, but my announcement was, hey, I'm streaming. I was going to be doing like, hey, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but Pat's birthday thing is this Wednesday. Very excited about that. So it's today, and then it's today, and then maybe tomorrow, and maybe also Thursday, depending. And then Friday, and I will be starting Chrono Trigger, which I have never played. I only know a few characters, and that's kind of it. So I'm going to be streaming 3 times a week-ish. Hell yeah. I'm excited for Chrono Trigger. What the hell was that? Fuck. That's my fucking ass, dude. Huntress. Shit. Okay, so he's getting his ass straight. Get away from, just move. Run away from the gen. Go farther away. 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 That is the Huntress. And the singing gives away her location. It's awesome. Apparently that is a real Russian lullaby that she is humming. Okay, come on. Shit. Which I think is so cool. I know, right, Misty? I also was like, guess I better. Oh, shit balls. Oh, tits my ass. Oh. Shit. Oh, shit in my ass. That was stupid. Oh, you're a silly goose. You really are a silly goose. Yeah, she can also throw her hatchet. Oh, fuck. Fuck. At least she's getting stuff done. Hell yeah. Oh. Does she not see this queen? Hell yeah, bitch. Go for it. Alright. Oh, thank you. Art the Clown. I was wondering if he was gonna be added. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I didn't crouch to thank her. Well. Shall we? Oh, excuse me, goodness. Everybody's working on a gen. Oh, that's nice. I don't remember that being the case. but maybe it was. But I can see what everybody's doing. Is that a perk? Can't be. Oh, tits. Well, she'll probably be on her way shortly. Oh yeah, he does improvised murder tools. I bet they would probably use his greatest hits, you know what I mean? Of things he's used. Oh shit, oh, no, she's going that way. Where are you going? Headed over here. Okay. I see she's got the same idea. At one point, Art just pulls out a gun. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I didn't see he was on the hook. Oh, I'm a dick. Well, he's fine. Do. I forgot about those damn crows. Good lord. Shit. Book. Is she toast? Where's the exit? Isn't this the exit? Yes, it is. Are they off the hook? Where are they? Oh, shit. God damn it, tits in my ass. I'm so dumb. Wow. Those crows stealing my baked goods. You guys. Shit in my ass. Hell yeah, girl. Wait, no, I love my worn out tools. I'll take those instead. Oh shit, is he goofed? Oh yeah, he's fucked up there. Rip, buddy. Sorry. What do you guys want to do? Oh, no, he's toast. Okay. I'm going. You can have it. Yay! R.I.P. Num num num. Wow. Do. Okay, not bad. Very nice. I didn't make as many as these guys. Good job. Nice. Hey. Hooray. I forgot how fun this game is. And it's easy to kind of chat while you play. I have the worst story ever. Bro. Pat talked a little about it. Someone said I had a free little gift. Where do I get the gift? My goodness. Redeem. Oh, that's for codes. Do. Okay. Yeah, as long as you don't look at chat while I QTA. Listen, doing my best. By the way, Millbrooks resubbed for 91 months. Wait, I already said that. Excuse me. I like femboys subscribed. Thank you very kindly. So that's what I meant to say. Oh, there it is. Okay. The Jaws shark in the game. I would fucking love just the shark to be there. I would be okay with that. Leprechaun. I would have said Leprechaun, but they did Chucky, right? I don't know. Does Chucky suck, though? Is he any good in this? And does anybody play the twins? All right, yeah, that'll do. Whatever. The swimmer. The fish. Missing out on creepypasta stuff. I always thought that they were going to do, like, a Slender Man or Siren Head situation. Chucky was buffed. He's tolerable. Nobody ever plays the twins. I remember when they came out. What a disaster. The idea is really fun. They're buggy and difficult. What a bummer. They look so cool, and the idea is fantastic. Like, I think it's a spectacular idea. Really? I thought Wraith and Legion would be still popular. Nope. Who are popular? You were talking about changes to your schedule because of Pat's schedule. Yes, Pat does have the Final Fantasy Fan Fest tomorrow, or not tomorrow, excuse me, Friday. That is true. He'll be doing that in the morning, and then I will be doing my thing in the afternoon for that day. But for the most part, after that, this will be kind of my time, 10 or 11 till 2. Where the fuck is this? Wow, okay. What is this? Oh, that's true. Slenderman has been ruined by real-world events. That is true. Singularity? Is that the alien? Kayla. Robot kill. There's a robot? Fucking awesome. Where was that? All the way down. Oh, okay. I'm excited about a robot. Nice. Are they just leaving him hanging? Come on. Where's the other girl? Kayla. Jeepers creepers. It's Nurse? How can you tell? Oh, did you hear? I didn't hear. Shit. Nurse is crazy. Okay, they're up. Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, the screech. There it is. Yeah. Oh, tits, guys. Come on. I imagine Nurse is still, like, one of the higher, more commonly used. Really? You're gonna do that one? No, you're not. Okay. I'm gonna find another one. Fuck that. Fuck that. The constant screaming. Yeah, that could be better. Damn, these boons are crazy. They're all over. I need to find a gen. I'm just gonna focus on that. Wow. Aha. Oh, they got out. Great. Oh, so what happened to me, I'm gonna try not to throw up. So I have a weak stomach. What happened was I was going somewhere with Gowron in the car, and we're, we're down the street, and not too far, and there's a girl Oh my God. Wasn't paying attention. That's fine. That's fine. There was a girl who was doing a lemonade stand, and I thought, and she looked like she was like 7, 8-ish. You know, really cute. She's like, lemonade, and she's screaming at me, lemonade, as I drive by. So of course I pull over and I stop because I'm like, you know what? She's adorable and I wanna, oh my God, I can't talk and do this anymore. Holy shit. What happened to me? I don't think I was ever good at it, but whatever. Anyway, there we go. There was, you know, and I thought, I'll pull over, look at me, I'm gonna help out this young entrepreneur, and she's cute and adorable, and she's like got like little beads she's also making, and I thought I will get a nice refreshing glass of lemonade because I forgot to bring my water bottle, and I was, you know, like, oh, this will be fun. And so I pull over and I'm like, hi, how much for the lemonade? She's like, $2. I'm like, no problem. I pull out a $5 and I'm like, here, you know, I can't wait. And I'm like, you know what? I'll get 2 cups. I'm so excited. One for me, one for Gowron. Delicious. And she's like, okay. So I put it in the cup and I'm like, keep the change. She's like, cool. She's pouring it for me and I'm like, wow, that is some cloudy lemonade. Wow, there must be a lot of rinds in there. Or something, right? To that effect. And I was like, wow, this is gonna be so delicious. I love an ice cold glass of lemonade on a nice, you know, it's like 70-ish degrees because it's been like oddly warm this week, and then it's gonna not be so warm. I think it was like 70. Because it's in Celsius, so I have to be like, what is that? Nevertheless, I was so pumped. Okay, no, focus. I was like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna have this lemonade. And, you know, I ran a lemonade stand when I was a young gal. And are you injured? Here you go. And you know, so when you make lemonade with real lemons, it can be a little cloudy from all the delicious real lemons that you're using. So I'm like, okay, and she makes me 1 cup, and I grab it, and I go to smell it, and I'm like, huh. And I taste it, take a sip. It was like, there were slices of lemon in the water, and you could tell that there were slices of lemon in the water. That was not lemonade. I don't know what it was. It barely tasted lemony at all. It wasn't sugary. It just, it tasted like pool water, but kind of muddy. So it was very bizarre for me. And it's not like it was like salty, like, oh, it was pee-pee. Like, no, it just was like it was like from a toilet or a, I don't know. It was disgusting. And it could have been from a hose. I don't know. Oh shit, I think we're fucked. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Shitballs tits, fuck my ass tits. That was stupid. I'm a dummy. Take down the hook, girl. Shit. hide in this bush. Get fucked. I'm gonna hide right here in this bush. Meow. Shit. Well, she's fucked. Wait, no, she isn't. I don't want to be that guy, but somebody needs to focus on a gen, dude. Shit. Get fucked. Okay, hold on, let me focus. So I'm like, did I just drink like pee-pee or what is happening? You know? Shit. She can see me, can't she? Shit. Yep, she can. Ah. Never was very good. So yeah, so I'm drinking this. And so I'm standing there and I've got this lemonade. I'm like, and she's pouring the other one and I go, and I don't know what to do. So it's so yuck. Like it was like piss. And I was just like, yum. And she like smiles at me and then she like hands me the other one. She's like, thank you. And I'm like, no problem. Meanwhile, I am gagging in my mouth, trying not to vomit. And then I can hear my son going, Mom, where's your number? Like, yeah, coming. Oh, get to the car. I put them down. I'm like trying not to barf. He's like, Mommy, I want the lemonade. I'm like, no, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake. I gotta find the other gen. Shit sucks. And so... Oh, shit. She's gonna see me. Fuck my ass. And I'm just trying not to throw up, and then I ended up... I just got down the street, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up, so I threw up in my Stanley cup. Which had no water in it. So I was so... what? Where? Oh my god. Sorry, Michaela, get fucked. So I may... It was like salty in the way... Like it wasn't like, this is piss. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like this is salty and it is piss. I don't know what piss tastes like. But I imagine that it wasn't like, delicious piss. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Where are you going? Okay, good. I'm gonna make it. Was it from the ocean? I mean, it's possible, I suppose. All right. Who's coming? But I felt bad, but I didn't want her to like say, wait, no, let me heal you. Oh, whatever. Come here. Oh, okay. Dire. Oh, come on, you ass. You would have told the child it sucked and called her parents. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was lemonade. I don't know. But Pat told me I might have like a horrible tapeworm, but I did have a tummy ache that night, so I wasn't sure if I just ate something like funny or if it was the worms manifesting within me. Could have been the worms. I don't know. Who can say? Could have been poison. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that again. Or maybe if I want to help out a little girl doing stuff like that again, I think I'll just be like, wow, thanks, and then just take it away and then dump it. Because down the street, so I'm barf, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna, you know, I like had to dump it out of my car because it was so foul. Baby's first Facebook community post. I can't stand those. People are so crazy. People are absolutely bananas. Has the stomach stuff gotten better? No. No, it is the same. Well, here's the thing. If she had put salt in it instead of sugar, she wouldn't have had, like, some of the lemonade was, like, gone. And she, clearly people had been there, right? And had taken some of the lemonade. So other people have imbibed with her poisonous lemonade. And I'm not trying to even be a priss here. I can eat and drink some stuff to be polite, no problem. It was foul, like swamp water. Oh my god. I forgot about that. But I thought like if it was just like so sour, that's great, you know. But it didn't even, it tasted like swamp water that you put a couple lemon slices in, you know, which that's not lemonade. If she had said, hey, delicious water that has a slight lemon hint to it, that would have been more honest. I don't know. Maybe she drained it from a hose. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh fuck my butt, dude. Oh, it's my fault. It's my fault. Who is that even? I don't even know who that is.
You disappoint me.
Oh, it's Wesker. Maybe she washed her dog in it first. It wouldn't have surprised me. Okay, I was wondering, he had a huge terror radius, but my spine chill wasn't going off. Boo. Shit sucks. Meow. Goodness gracious. I can't have one normal day. There always has to be something goofy going on. Oh, come on. Thank you, dear. Okay. Oh, tits. No, that's not it. I'm gonna hide in a locker because it will hide my radius so he can't see where I am when he hangs that guy. At least that's how it used to be. Did he get away? Oh, he got away. There are a few more hijinks than I would appreciate, you know. I would appreciate a few less. Oh, brother, come on. You bitch. Oh, good, he didn't see me. Get fucked. It's the reason why you never eat at anyone else's house, because they always do some fucked up shit to their food. For real. Whoa, why is it so cloudy all of a sudden? You cannot eat at everybody's house. Wow, what is... Why is it blinding over there? Huh. Is that a... It's not like page Y. It's literally just you existing, and then lo and behold, random encounter. Yeah, no, I have had so many friends and relationships where people are like, oh, I don't know, Paige, that sounds like you're exaggerating. I don't know. And then, like, as time goes on, they're like, how does this shit just keep happening to you? They will be walking with me down the street and just shit happens. And they're like, what? You didn't do anything. I'm like, I know. I know it. I think it's my stand or a curse. Could be any number of things. Wild magic. Yeah, it's like I'm a wild magic sorcerer. Except I don't even know what triggers the wild magic. That was fun. Playing a wild magic sorcerer was so fun. It was very unhelpful, though. Sometimes it was incredible. Right, that's what makes it wild. I know, it's so good. I love it. Get fucked. Suck on my balls. I'm gonna go down in the basement. Which is probably where one would expect me to be, but I don't care. Meow. I better put myself in here before he sees me. I just think like Pat's crazy talk, you have a passive superpower. It is not helpful. It's probably that chain email you didn't forward back in 2004. I think so too. When you roll it and decimate the big bad by accident. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Where's the chest? Is there no chest down here anymore? Okay. That's kind of strange. I've never seen that. I have never seen a basement where there's no chest. I guess that's new. All right. That's me when I look down my bra. Hey! Oh, that's a good one. Uh-oh, where's he going? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think he's coming to you. Wait, who's hooked? Where are they? Oh shit, that's far. You irradiate more the more you use magic. That's cool. Dude, I like when the magic hurts you. You know what I mean? So you can only use things so much. I think that's cool. Is it oh god, what's his name? Oh my god. Cyclops and Jean Grey's son. Deadpool wants to have sex with him. Who is that? Cable. Isn't he like technically the most powerful mutant ever, but if he ever uses his power again, he's like fucked? Is that what's going on there? Oh, there's Hope Summers? Oh. What's her deal? Oh, he can't use his powers? I thought he, can, but he kind of chooses not to because otherwise... What is going on? Oh, hello. He's weakened. Oh. Interesting. First aid spray. I don't even, is that any good? Hold on, I'm gonna run over here real quick. Cable's up there. Oh, it turns him into a robot. That's awesome. Shit, where's that happening? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I know who Deadpool wants to fuck. That's one thing I know about. Oh, he's in the basement. That's fucked. One thing I know about comic book people is who Deadpool wants to fuck. What? I just unlocked this. Oh. Shit. Where is he? Oh, Lord. Lord of mercy. Shit. Shit in my tits. Oh, my God. Oh, he came at me. Oh. Okay. So we're down to 2 gens. Oh, Lord. There's one. I don't think that they should have had children. I think Wolverine and Jean Grey should have had children. Did they ever have children in any instance? Oh. Shit. Wolverine has... I know they had the throuple, which, you know what? Doesn't not make sense. I can see it. Oh yeah, Storm and Wolverine, yeah. That seems like a mature romance, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, Jean and Wolverine, that's sexy. Jean and Summer, I feel nothing. Storm is so hot. Storm and Magneto. Oh, yeah. Is it Doom and Storm have like a history together? And they're actually really good together, is that? Uh-oh. Here he comes. Nope, he's going in a totally different way. Okay. So this one's... Oh, tits in my ass, dude. Oh, his terror radius is crazy. Gambit and Rogue is so... I mean, anybody with Rogue is so hot. Because it's, you know, you can't touch her, right? Like, what is hotter than that? And she's so lusty and hot. It's such a shame. Anything in here? No. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. I'm gonna hide in here and then I'll save you. I'll save you. Oh. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, you're done. Magneto can sort... Oh, that's right. Magneto can sort of do something. What? Well, I don't understand why she just doesn't wear, like, a full-body condom. Have they ever figured that out? Just a full-body condom. Seems pretty... like a no-brainer. Oh, tits in my ass. Come on. Meow. Really? You're not gonna chase me? Oh, she's been able to let people touch her for 20 years? Oh no. That's not as much fun. Silicone gloves, some toys. Just put her in a... What is it? Put her in one of those suits? Do you know what I mean? What are they called? They're real spooky looking. Yeah, put her in one of those. Goodness me. Silly. Oh, see you later. Meow. You're just guarding it, you dildo. Get out of here. You dingle. What is that? I've never seen that before. Huh. Oh, hello. Rogue was with Thor? Goodness. How did that work? Shit. Come on. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was all me. That was all me. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so me. Me coded. Genuinely so sorry. Okay, who's taking care of that? I'm so sorry. That was absolutely my fault. 1000%. Not very good at this whole Jen thing anymore. Not that I ever was. No, lead him away. Lead him away. I'm doing this for all of us. Lead him away. Oh, Lord. You are a dingleberry. Shit. You dick. Wow! That was insane. I've never seen that. Wowee. Jeez Louise. That was rough. Oh, Lord. We're even... Thank you. Where is the Jen? There it is. What the fuck? Where's the Jen? Oh, brother. I'm all turned around. You dildo. Oh, my God. You're so dumb, dude. You are a silly goose. What? That wasn't enough? Oh, God. Where's the... Is that it? Is that the Jen? Oh, he hit it. Fuck. Rough. This is a rough one. Ugh. Also, please, please, please don't forget to Wednesday is Pat's 40th birthday. You are a dildo. You brought him back over here. I'm doing this for all of us. Oh, the spray is for infection. I was wondering. Okay, thank you. Well, I feel like a goob. Tits. Well, that's that then. Oh, it did help. Hooray. I've had it happen where I'm like crawling around like this and I'm like, whatever, I'm toast. And then the hatch. And it's like, whoa. Oh, I can recover. I feel stupid. I'm crawling around. Could have recovered. Oh, well. Oh, he didn't see me. Get booked. Wow, he's fast. Haha. Loser. Oh, find help. Tits. Whatever. Haha. Loser. Slugging for the 4K? Oh, yeah. He would be obsessed with Leon. Well, there he is over there. Hopefully he found a thing. Well. So am I bleeding out or what's happening? I think I'm bleeding out. Does that still happen? Yeah, he's not coming. I could try to crawl over to him, but... What is that? What is that object? I will find out. These are the worst type of matches. God forbid a survivor even has a chance of getting hatched. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Aim of the game. Is that like a thing I can... You gonna help me? Alright. Far out. It would take you 2 seconds, please. Thank you. Just gonna keep trying. Whoop. Hello. Up. Come on. That's like shitty. Look at that. You pig. I'm out of here. Boo. Boo. Look at that. You're so silly. Farming me for points. What are you gonna do? I thought that they made it so that if they try to farm you for points like this, you actually end up with less. Oh yeah, the accessibility option. I remember when that came out. That was kind of controversial, wasn't it? People were mad, and then people were mad that people were mad. I don't know if I ever used it yet. If he does it one more time, you can abandon without penalty. Nah. Feel bad. I've never DC'd for rage reasons. I have simply because of disconnection, but not because movie got me. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Is he gonna let us? My favorite is when the killer kind of plays with you and you run around together. That's fun, because at least you're trying to, help each other out. Is he gonna follow me? He's following me, of course.
Do you actually think you could defeat me?
Do you actually think you could defeat me? Thank you for releasing me. Maybe I will put that accessibility option on. However, I am going to call it here, guys. I am going to trade with Pat, maybe make the boys some lunch. You might see me tomorrow after the podcast, depending. Not bad. But maybe not. I don't know. However, again, Wednesday is Pat's 40th birthday stream. It's going to be so fun. I will also come hang out for a little bit because it's such a big deal. We did employ a sitter so that I can get some other stuff done that day. So I'll come over and we'll hang out and I'll make fun of Pat and it'll be so fun. He's going to be 40. Oh, I'm so excited for him. I think Pat is so lucky. He to me, he looks like he is getting better and better with age. Unlike the rest of us. Surprise, colonoscopy. That's what I said to him. I said, happy birthday. You're going to get your ass fingered. Not by me. Ew. As if I would never. A blue wizard resubbed for 42 months in a row and said, hey, Peach, good to see you streaming again. Hope you and your family are well. You as well. And the Shadow of the Colossus streams were amazing. Looking forward to more such things in the future. Yes, that was super fun. Pat loves that game so much. I know people were mad because he took off the blindfold, but that's one of his favorite games. And he had been trying to get me to play that for a while. So he was so pumped to actually see it. Oh my God. Thank you, Super Dinosaurs. Yeah, no, that Shadow of the Colossus stream was so much fun. We will probably do more blind leading the blind at some point in the future. But that's tricky because it has to be something we know pretty well. I could maybe do it with him with Conker's Bad Fur Day, but it's been a while. That was a great game, Shadow of the Colossus. Druba Stank resub for 11 months in a row. Thanks for the stream, Paige. Have a nice start to your week. And you as well. Again, one more time. Pat, I believe he is starting on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, and he will be going till 10 a.m. Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific. It will be a 24-hour streamathon. He will be playing, he'll be finishing up the last patch of Final Fantasy XIV in the morning, and then he will be going to, he will complete Symphony of the Night, both castles, and then after that, he will be playing Shining Force 2. And it will be so fun. So just in case you don't see me, but you might see me tomorrow afternoon. He is going to stock up on those energy drinks. Don't worry. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I'm proud of you. Thanks for joining me. I know it's kind of a different time for me. So if you weren't able to make it, I hope you've enjoyed the VOD. And I will see you either Tuesday here, Wednesday on Pat's stream, Pat Stares At, twitch.tv/Pat Stares At. Or maybe Thursday, but definitely Friday afternoon. I'll let you know. Okay. Bye.
He is good, and he is sweet, and he has nice feet. Beep, beep.
He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. There's a cactus on the rise, I think his name you know. But if you are not privy to, it's spelled E-L-M-O. He's not the most together guy, but he's our little man. Pat and Paige will love him 'cause he does the best he can. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. When the camera's rolling and the chat is scrolling, Elmo knows it's time to shine. The spotlight will be stolen. He'll look at you and scream. You take over the stream, and then you'll have to slap his butt and sing the PP theme. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. Steve Buscemi looks on with dissatisfaction. He knows that Pat and Paige are not the main attraction. Put that baby center stage. Something, something, David Cage. Oops, I made the bad game. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep. He is good and he is sweet. He is big and he is strong and he has nice feet. Beep, beep.
Let's do it.